back. Right. Alright. Could not open. But wait. Oh, nothing important. Alright, so which way is the wrong way? Besides getting chased by an oversized robot. That helps. To be 100% honest, that is a weird looking gate. I've never seen something like that before. Dead end. Heading this way leads to nowhere, right? Great. Okay. Ow. Wait. Hold up. That gate leads to another way. Wait, no. Wait, that says locked. Ow. It's fine. Not even gonna lie, it's fine. Back this way. Something somewhere has what I'm looking for, and it's definitely. I want to say it's behind that gate. Otherwise, why else would it be locked? I've already ran around this place. it's locked. So I'm shocked I didn't get hit. Lucky shot. So you weren't even, you were just, you weren't even holding anything important. You were just there. Great. Maybe. Are we supposed to be looking for you, Big Buford? There's only two things to fight, and there's that door. Actually, correction. There's like four, I think. Okay. It's not exactly what I was hoping for, especially when I hit B, but alright. You're not helpful. What the? Hey, great. Picked up my stuff. Who cares? What? I would figure I'm looking for a key. So I have to use this. So did I go the wrong way entirely? Is this a yes? It's a yes. Okay. I'm confused. Now I feel like I'm already. Okay, maybe not. That or I completely skipped over part of it, which I wouldn't be surprised about.
I'm getting closer to Les Invalides. Here, I should be able to cross the moat easily.
So, was I here before? I don't know. It feels like it want to say yes because of this hole in the wall, but I also feel like that's a no. Okay, so, alright, so it's coming back. Can you back the fuck off? Okay, you know what, you rat bastard? Nah, we already hit that 3. Third time getting hit with flame. Minding my own business. Just trying to see where I was supposed to go. What seemed familiar. Can't do that! Not with that bastard around. Not apparently not. It's coming back. Why I forget? I don't know. That explains why I missed it, because I most likely did that instead. Okay, alright. Get over the moat. Maybe it's not. Oh.
The debt was no longer sustainable, Your Majesty. Your mechanical revolution has changed the face of the kingdom, but the coffers are woefully empty.
The debt, Monsieur Necker. This debt that you and your banking friends helped to create for your own benefit, and which is now forcing us to levy new taxes. Will my subjects be able to bear another tax?
Yes, Your Majesty, as long as it is distributed fairly. The representatives of the nobility, the clergy, and the Third Estate must come to an agreement. That is why we have convened the Estates General. Tomorrow you are to preside over the opening ceremonies.
Your Estates General. Nothing good can come of it. You have roused the spirit of rebellion. All I hear about are their damned cahiers de doléances. My rightful enjoyment is being challenged. The streets of Versailles are teeming with loudmouth fanatics with sacrilegious thoughts. Tell me, Monsieur le Ministre, have you purposely set this army of the unwashed against me?
Your Majesty, I have always been your most faithful servant.
Beware, Necker. Beware. I have a surprise in store for anyone who dares attack my throne.
Oh, so you are a crazed king. For a second, I was about to start having your side. Like, this dude was actually just like talking to a banker and like, dude, it's not cool. But nah, not anymore. Alright, cool. Alright. No regrets. I'm fine with this. Am I even set for this? Oh no. I don't think I am. He's the key maker. No, my bad. Key wielder? That was cool shot. How? Your steps hurt me? So far, it kind of feels like a familiar licensed boss that I can think of. I think it's like a Guardian or something. But at the same time, not, because that dude is hard. And the idea for you to do is to parry as much as possible. This guy, on the other hand, and he didn't spawn minions, so there's that too. You're gonna have to touch me first. Are you done? Bro! Now you're beginning to piss me off. And for the worst possible reason. You keep doing the same shit. We're right next to each other. Oh, no. That's... Here we go again. Oh, that's not it. Alright. Oh, it covered the entire thing? Alright, we remember that. To be honest, I thought we would finish that in the first round. Apparently not. Why did it do that? Okay. Not that way. No, the way I need to go is back this. How did I forget where I need to go already? Yes, where yet? Thanks for the dodge, I guess? Like, straight up null and void on that one. Appreciate it. Wow, I am forgetting left and right. Where am I going? How did I forget where I'm supposed to go? Bro, y'all can't touch me like that. What the fuck you mean? I can understand the dude with the ball and chain, but not y'all. That was an accident. I didn't even know you can get interrupted that badly. Trying to push this. There we go. Missed out the first time, not missing out the second. Alright, I tried to move us smooth. We're right next to each other! I don't like the fact that he just Come here, bud. Yeah, use that to come this way. How did I know you? Was there a coffin here by chance? What is that? What just exploded? Oh, it was a coffer. I didn't know that.
Suzanne, my dear Suzanne, take my hand, please. Don't let them take me away. No. Oh no, this has to stop. I don't want to be tormented anymore.
That is not my intention. I have come to rescue you.
Rescue me? But what on earth are you?
It is of no importance.
In fact, before he woke up, his identities, conditions of his arrest.
What did you see and hear before you regained consciousness?
I had frightful visions, rageful wraiths filled with pain and sorrow. And it was cold enough to curdle the blood. Oh, it's impossible to describe. All the rage and anger. I was in another body, I think. So big, so powerful. And there was this commanding voice, ordering me to spread terror and death. Did I really hear it? Or did I momentarily lose my mind?
Probably a bit of both. Then again,
Who
where
are you, monsieur?
Don't you know? I'm Jacques Necker, Ministre des Finances. Well, I was before I was captured. But this situation suggests that the king has decided to dismiss me from his service.
What does he accuse you of?
My alleged connivance with the Third Estate, no doubt. And most of all, for having been the first to ask to convene the Estates General.
How and when were you captured?
When the machines attacked, my wife and I fled our home to hide not far from there, in the Église Sainte-Marie. But we didn't stand a chance against the machines. They overran the nave, wantonly mowing down the faithful. My wife, my poor wife, she wasn't able to escape. I'm sadly convinced of this. As for me, my life was spared only so I could be tormented. What is the meaning of all this?
What will you do now?
There is no future for me in this kingdom. I need to find a safe place where I can prepare for my departure as soon as possible.
I will take you to the Cordelier convent. You will be safe there.
À la bonne heure, she's back.
Aegis, what a joy and relief to see you again.
Monsieur,
Welcome to our stronghold. I'm sure that everyone here is aware of the great debt we all owe you. As you can see, the most exhausted among us are growing stronger.
While the most determined are already planning our counterattack.
I did not expect to see you all together.
4 days ago, the representatives of the Third Estate gathered in a tennis court. They swore not to separate until they had established a constitution for the nation. But that was not the only oath we swore. All the honorable men who were at Versailles, representatives and patriots, members of the Club Breton, secretly swore to meet here if they were dispersed.
You, Aegis, have allowed them to gather once again. Though unfortunately many are missing, we still have hope.
Why did you choose to meet in this convent?
It was my idea. Voyez-vous, I stay here whenever my obligations bring me to Paris. No other retreat inspires such peace and contemplation. Et puis, truth be told, this building has always felt like a fortress to me. Just look at how thick these walls are.
For 2 whole days, the patriots in the quarter consolidated the outer walls to make it an impenetrable citadel. No automat has broken through our defenses yet.
2 days have passed by? Huh.
Where are the monks, mon père?
They are secluded in their quarters, praying for the salvation of the people of Paris. However, we bear no illusions. We are weak, we are divided.
And we are unarmed. Without you, without your warrior strength, we have no chance of turning things around.
You are sent by heaven above, Aegis. From now on, you may consider the Cordelia Convent your headquarters and a welcome refuge.
We must speak, you and I, in private, if you please. Monsieur de Lafayette must not hear a word of what I'm about to tell you.
What do you mean? You all seem to be certain that I will use my strengths to serve your cause. Are you forgetting that I have a task to accomplish?
Not at all, madame. We all know and support your plan to free Monsieur de Vaucanson. That is why I've taken the time to think of a way for you to get to the Bastille.
I am listening.
There is a patriot in Paris whose pamphlets have aroused Monsieur de Lafayette's ire. His anger is so strong that the poor man had to disappear to escape arrest. I know that he is secretly hiding in the quarries in Montmartre, a labyrinth he is said to know like the back of his hand. If anyone can help you navigate the obstacles that keep you from the Bastille, it is the elusive Monsieur Marat.
Very well. I will go and find him. Monsieur Necker.
I owe you my life, madame. So I am embarrassed to ask you for anything more.
Do not fear. You have my full attention.
Suzanne, my beloved wife. I cannot bring myself to accept her death. Despite all the evidence, I still hope to see her alive again. I need to be sure. Mon Dieu. What have I done to deserve such a fate? Why has the king sworn to destroy me? And all that I hold dear. After everything I've done for him. My abnegation.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Can I go through both?
Why would the king owe you anything?
I dedicated my life to the kingdom as his minister. Well, my life and my fortune as well. I refused to accept any remuneration for my services in order to keep the accounts balanced. And I personally filled the king's coffers with 2.5 million livres from my own private accounts. Bonds in the Caisse d'Escompte, which the king keeps in a tailor-made armoire d'affaires in the Palais des Tuileries. He stores all his secrets there. I'd wager there's enough in there to sully his reputation 100 times over. You must retrieve these bonds post-haste, madame. They must not be used to allow this madman to build more murderous automats.
Do I have any chance of opening it?
Don't even think about it, madame. Despite your incredible strength, that safe is said to be impenetrable. It was designed precisely to that effect. I personally never had access to it. I suppose that its contents were too unofficial for the honest minister that I always was.
Who has the key?
The king does, that's for sure.
Anyone else?
How could I know? His shadow advisors, most likely. Now that I think about it, there's a rumor that has been going round Versailles for a while now. It's said that Monsieur de Mirabeau used to come and go as he pleased at the Tuileries, that he oversaw diplomatic missions for the crown. Not in any official capacity, of course. Who knows? He might know more about this matter than I do.
I will ask him. I will look into what happened to your wife.
Bless you, madame.
Where should I start my investigation?
In the Faubourg Saint-Germain, east of Les Invalides, we were separated in the Église Sainte-Marie, on Rue de Bourgogne.
I shall be off.
You are the only hope of seeing my beloved wife again, and of foiling the plans of the clockwork tyrant.
Aegis, a word, s'il vous plaît.
Monsieur Raymond.
Aegis, we are very pleased to see you again. It was very unwise of us to leave the Société without such a capable bodyguard as yourself. It is a miracle that we got here safely.
What do you want to talk to me about?
Have you ever heard of the Club de Massiac, Aegis?
No, monsieur.
It's an association that meets at the Hotel de Massiac, just west of Les Halles. It counts some of the wealthiest plantation owners in the Empire. Those from Saint-Domingue and the Petite Santilles are most formidable adversaries. They are waging a war of influence to keep the slave trade going, and resort to the vilest methods to achieve their ends. They worship nothing but money, and their greed is matched only by their cruelty. Regrettably, my interests occasionally require me to suffer their company. 2 months ago, I was in Le Havre to settle some business with the Admiralty, when I overheard a conversation between 2 planters from Bastère. If they are to be believed, the Club de Massiac is plotting to create sleepless slaves, des esclaves sans sommeil. Those were their exact words. It's hard to say what this could possibly mean, but I fear they plan to administer some foul drug to their slaves to force them to toil day and night, without rest. Our organization will not let these poor souls endure such a hell. Aegis, we must look into this. It is a matter of great urgency.
You speak of greed, Monsieur Raymond. But could you enlighten us as to what makes you any different from the planters you condemn?
What exactly do you accuse me of, Monsieur de Robespierre? S'il vous plaît, do tell.
Do you not also exploit the labor of these poor souls yourself on your indigo plantation?
I fight every minute of every day to improve their condition. No one would have the audacity to deny this.
If that's the case, then why wait? Free them. You preach abolition, yet you continue to line your pockets at their expense. The truth is, you refuse to upend the established colonial order because your entire fortune depends on it.
It's easy to criticize from atop Mount Olympus, Maximilian. You know nothing of the realities of Saint-Domingue. What would happen to all these people if I freed them tomorrow? Without an education, without a livelihood, I would be condemning them to the most abject misery. No. I must act with both compassion and realism.
Any reform, revolutionary or not, must be taken step by step.
What did I get myself
moderation
into?
and
This was
prudence.
unexpected.
This reform is not so difficult. I've begun it myself at La Belle Gabrielle, my plantation in Guyane. There you will not find slaves, but workers who earn a weekly wage. And my plantation is no less profitable.
Ah, yes, profit. Because that's the most important thing. Don't you see?
Am
the
I
law of
having to
nature
choose
gives
where these
every man
people
the
go?
right to
What the fuck,
cultivate his
dude?
own land.
Monsieur, calm yourselves. I implore you. Now is no time to quarrel. What Monsieur Raymond has related to us is extremely worrying. We must find out more about this plot to create sleepless slaves as quickly as possible. Aegis, you are the only one who stands a chance of making it to the Hôtel de Massiac alive.
I was sent on a simple mission and y'all had to make it more complicated. Am I gonna have to decide who goes to where at this point? Because this is ridiculous. Shoot, one simple mission and you want to go come after everyone for this point? Dude, let me do my part while you guys can go bicker somewhere else. Damn. I don't feel like reading today. Was this chest always here? Oh, okay, so I know, alright. Yeah, side quests have a time limit from the looks of it, because the other one is gone. After we go back to the carriage, we have those two places, that spot right there, and we're still in the same spot, right? I'd believe so. Appreciate it. Do I have what I need? Oh, that was easily asked and answered. Which one should go first? I only have enough for one. The fans. The fans. Well, check that out. Made it to level 5. Sadly, no achievement. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, we have another spot. Oh, okay. Wait. Luxembourg. Oh, okay. Alright. So I guess we were in... Gotcha. Because I think we were here. And now we're back this way. Alright, I got you.
Have you found my mother?
No, not yet.
Remember, rumor has it she lives in the slums of the Marais, in the shadow of the Bastille.
Minister Necker claims that you were a familiar face at the Tuileries Palace.
That old story. Will it hound me until I have drawn my last breath? This, madame, is nothing but an unfounded rumor that I am trying in vain to dispel. To what do I owe the displeasure of having to defend myself once again?
I must get hold of some documents that are kept in an armored safe in the King's chambers.
What luck could resist your talents?
Minister Necker said it was indestructible.
Oh, I see. Well, let me think. Who could help you? After all, a lock is nothing more than a simple mechanism. Nothing that can resist the expertise of our dear Monsieur Bailly. Why don't you ask him for help?
I'll be sure to do so.
Now, who else might be of use? Oh, there's Monsieur Lavoisier as well, our gunpowder commissioner. I'm sure he'll have no trouble finding you something you can use to blow the door off that stubborn safe.
Good. I will go and find him.
Now, if you'll forgive me, I have an urgent matter to attend to.
You are forgiven for everything.
In that case, it has been a pleasure, madam.
Don't know what she means by that, but I do know. I have noticed that, as much as I do like this game, I don't remember half the shit's going on. Nor so far we've fought some bosses. Big time ones, not like the small fries. There's only one that that I can think of, but that's because you couldn't focus on just like wailing on it. And you had to kind of try and get it to like be leveled with you. That's about it. Other than that,
Monsieur Bailly.
it's not that memorable
Mademoiselle,
so far.
I am very pleased to find you here with us within the shelter of these walls.
I found a document written in a script that I was unable to read.
Let me see. Ah, je vois. These pages were written using some sort of shorthand. A variation on Taylor's system, no doubt. I'm wont to use it myself from time to time while jotting down my ideas as they come.
What does it say?
It's a bit difficult to decipher. Je crois. I believe it's an autopsy report. The author writes that the subject died from a large dose of prussic acid.
What is prussic acid?
My apologies, Aegis, but I'm no chemist. You should ask Monsieur Lavoisier.
I'm looking for a way to force a lock that is supposed to be unbreakable. Monsieur de Mirabeau advised me to ask you for help.
But I'm an astronomer, mon enfant, not a locksmith. I know my way around lenses, filters, racks, and tripods. But I've never given a moment's thought to how a lock works. God, Monsieur de Mirabeau was joking with you, that's all. Où est-il, ce brave homme? So that we might ask him.
He has left. A matter that could not wait.
Excuse me? Do you mean he left the convent? That's madness. What was so important that he would put himself in such danger?
Intriguing indeed. Monsieur Lavoisier,
What can I do for you, Aegis?
what is prussic acid?
It's a volatile compound extracted from Prussian blue, which is a pigment derived from the cochineal, an insect.
What does it do?
Oh, it's a lethal poison, of the most dangerous sort. Though at weaker doses, it merely induces a deep soporific state, or a coma, if you will.
A deadly poison.
Aegis? Is everything all right?
How do you intend to counter the king's actions?
Unfortunately, we don't have the upper hand. For now, we can only hope to protect ourselves from him. I am convinced that something is afoot. Something that could destroy all our hopes in an instant.
You have my full attention.
You should know that I am a gunpowder commissioner. As such, I oversee the provision of gunpowder to the kingdom's arsenals, l'Arsenal de Paris in particular.
For the past 2 days, a large quantity of gunpowder from Marsanji has been sitting near Les Invalides. It's in a warehouse by the factories. But the men I sent to take possession of the cargo and transport it to the arsenal have gone missing. Do you realize what this means?
The gunpowder could have fallen into our enemy's hands.
It's possible. One thing is certain. It's enough to destroy half of Paris. Whether it is still in the warehouse or has fallen into the wrong hands, we must find it urgently. Then, if possible, we must neutralize it.
How?
Simply by placing it in contact with water. Nothing could be easier in theory, but we must find a way to flood it.
Flood the gunpowder? You're out of your mind, Lavoisier. We're in the most desperate of situations, and you want to deprive us of such a valuable resource. What will our cannons use once we have formed our army of patriots?
Your army, Marquis, is presently but a figment of your imagination.
I see. So you're one of those men who would sound the
Are we doing
retreat
this
before
again?
the battle has even begun.
I will go
Just
to the
cannot
warehouse.
do this.
Once I have located the powder, I will decide what to do with it.
Thank you. I do not want to be in your little Glover's quarrel, okay? Be appreciated.
I would like to access the contents of a safe that is supposedly unbreakable. Dare I ask for your help, Monsieur Lavoisier?
And how can I be of assistance to you, madame?
I need gunpowder to break through the door.
Gunpowder? But I don't have a speck of it, mon ami. Do you think I just walk around with explosives in my pockets?
Oh. I apologize. It was Monsieur de Mirabeau's idea.
Mirabeau? What is this ridiculousness? I suspect he knows full well whatever he's playing at. Where is the animal? So we can ask him what's truly going on.
He has left. He had an urgent matter to attend to.
Eh bien, I'm sorry, madame. If I could inspect the safe and determine what metal was used in its fabrication, I might be able to find a solution. But given the circumstances, I'm sadly not in a position to help you.
I understand. Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier.
Has anyone seen Monsieur de Mirabeau?
Should I answer that? Y'all didn't ask for me, so I'm fine. Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be somewhere else entirely? Weren't you supposed to be making your way to the... Wait a minute. Gotcha. Wait. Have I been here before? This does not seem familiar. Yeah, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yeah, it doesn't help me. Or it does? No, it does not. It leads to the boss room, yes? Yep. How was I supposed to get over there again? Seems like I may have forgotten. Thanks for the wake up call, dude. Didn't help, but it at least did what they requested. Did I overlook this?
Adonice's hiding place. A fight took place here.
Oh, wait, I don't even think I even came down here at least once. Maybe I have. I don't know. Cartridge. What is that? Oh, doesn't that thing just allow me to come back without... Wait. That's interesting. This device triggers a preset function that allows Aegis to return to her primary mode of transport automatically. When activated, Aegis' mind temporarily goes dormant as her body returns to the carriage, its most direct route, while avoiding potential confrontation. She regains consciousness the moment she reaches her destination. I'm actually kind of curious on how this looks. Handwritten. Nope, seems like she's dead. Unsurprisingly.
Franciscus Antonius. What unusual names. Whose cane could this be? Perhaps the guests at the Cordelier can enlighten me.
Most definitely did not just get myself lost. trying to do. Word to push minute at least an hour. It's amusing how I go from one way and then all of a sudden I'm lost again. I can I? Where's this going? Literally the only saving grace is the fact that I've found it at this point. Yeah. Cheap shot. Alive. Alright, there it is. Losing essence doesn't mean much to me. What does matter is whether or not I would have lost weapons, but that doesn't happen here. Once I go into the new area, one of the places we've already been at, I'm done. I don't want to take any more chances. I'm really pushing it.
Monsieur le Marquis.
I'm listening, Aegis.
Franciscus Antonius. Do these names mean anything specific to you?
François Antoine. Hold on. Of course. That's the master arquebusier who killed the beast of Gévaudan. The affair took place during the reign of Louis the Beloved, just a few leagues from the castle where I grew up. I was still a young boy, but I remember it like it was yesterday. It caused a stir all over the country.
I doubt that it has anything to do with my case.
I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of that.
Monsieur Necker.
Madame? Eh bien, do you come bearing good news?
I'm not done investigating yet.
Don't give up, I beg you. Remember, the last time I saw my poor wife, we were in the Église Sainte-Marie on Rue de Bourgogne. That's in the Faubourg Saint-Germain, east of Les Invalides. As for the bonds, you'll find them in the Armoire de Fer, in the Palais des Tuileries.
Am I done questioning
Aegis,
people?
I'd like to talk to you about my research.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a few moments to spare for me?
Of course I
Certainly,
do.
mon père. I am listening.
I've carefully collected the testimony of our companions here. Then I compared them with the observations made during my investigation of the man who calls himself Cagliostro. I came to quite the shocking conclusion. I believe I have discovered how the royal automats remain constantly in motion. Never need winding. They get their energy from the souls of the dead, Aegis. They drink from the animals that permeates the purgatory described by Monseigneur de la Fare. These machines feed on the dead. The greater the massacre, the deeper the river where they slake their thirst.
To be 100%. I dropped my controller. I should have kept myself at least decently awake where my hand is on it, without a doubt. I'm barely staying alive right now, just listening to this.
Is there any way to stop the bloodshed, mon père?
I believe there is always hope, Aegis. As long as I remain free to pursue my research, I will never lose faith. I keep thinking about the three Nemes. These echoes. All of this is clearly related to Nicholas Flamel's work.
The alchemist?
Precisely, mon ami. And this leads me to fear the worst.
What have we to fear from an alchemist who died nearly 4 centuries ago?
Not him, per se. Rather the heretic who is exploiting his discoveries. This poses a grave danger to us all.
What do you fear, mon père?
What do I fear? Nearly 2 months ago, the king forbade anyone from setting foot inside the Église Saint-Jacques de la Boucherie, near the Hôtel de Ville. He had the priests...
Oh dear.
I can't say I care.
But... No, it's just...
Where?
In the... We... Age,
We
will you...
did-
It's here.
Francis,
Let's not... There's a...
goodbye, mon père.
It was probably something important. I don't know. At the same time, I can't say I care. I'm tired. I'm genuinely tired. I thought I'd be able to continue, but no. If anything, we beat a boss. And I am fine with that. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed for however short this was, and I will see you another day, and I'll be more awake, I'm sure. You know what, we'll find out. I'm talking out my ass. Alright, later.